Rema Namakula celebrates her new baby's akika in style. MC Katz hits hard at Phile's new man. Final decision on whether the wife of the late Mutebile is given a house or not. What's Good family will come to SN Media. Kindly subscribe to get more updates. Deeply in Love song by Rema Namakula Sebunya and her darling Hamza Sebunya are always leaving the team. It will end in tears, in sorrows, and it's high time the chairman of the committee close it, cause these two always seem to end in happiness. Love and money is the only weapon used in the couple's relationship. Today they have celebrated their newborn baby known as Aliyah. Congrats to everyone who is happy in their marriage. If he looks at his baby like this, please give him more babies. Mashallah, Rema Namakula posted on her social media platforms. May Allah ease the journey for the little angel and also bless its parents too. And in the other news, SN Media brings you MC Katz. The word power couple is being misused. MC Katz hits hard at Phile and her new hubby. After Phile replacing MC Katz with a tall fat man, it hasn't gone well with her former hubby Edrin Katsamba, aka MC Katz. Katz and Fie had a serious relationship that resulted into a baby girl and series of breakups. Now that Fie had found herself a new bedmate, Katz has come out to pull him down that he is a broke poor rat. The NBS TV presenter and award winner MC has taken to social media to point out that the new man of Fie doesn't put anything on table. How does it really concern him? Dude has evidence and has done enough research. MC Katz is highly bothered and disturbed by the fact that Fie's new relationship is being referred to as a power couple. He thinks the term is being misused since it's only Fie that puts food on the table. Katz bitterly tweeted and shared a message in which he seemed to laugh at those that think Fie's new man is worth her. Power couple is when both individuals bring something to the table. They learn from each other, they support one another and build themselves together. On many occasions, MC Katz is seen super growing himself on Fie even after clarifying on their breakup. Fie confirmed her breakup with MC Katz during an interview on a national TV after a series of fuss and fighting. She further narrated how she used to serve the MC and the king of the mic her cookies while tears are rolling down her cheeks. MC Katz was termed as a very disrespectful husband and he was diminishing her music career. Fie further noted that the father of her only kid was too mean and selfish not to consult her when he decided to go public about his HIV status. Fie, however, said that he would only meet MC Katz just to co-parent. My relationship with Fie didn't work out, but I'm assuring you the music relationship is ongoing and we are to take it to another level, MC Katz said. Still, SN Media quoting Katz, he said it's not only Fie's relationship that failed, but relationships in general don't work out for him. It should be noted that MC Katz came out and declared that he's HIV positive in 2019 December. It's now 3 years and some few months down the road. In that period of the breakup, NBS TV presenter Edward Katamba, known as MC Katz, said that he doesn't hold any grudges on his baby mama and ex-wife Fie. Don't forget that these were once the people's favorite celebrity couple, even though their relationship had ups and downs several times. Still in the other news, SN Media brings you Emmanuel Tumsime Mutebile, Uganda's greatest architect in the recovery of the economy. The enemy of no one passed on. He was a Ugandan economist and banker, the governor of Bank of Uganda, a central bank. He was first appointed to that position on 1st Jan 2001 and was reappointed for a second 5-year term on 1st Jan 2006 till date. When death news of the prominent man fell into the ears of his beloved wife Betty, she only cried where they are going to stay, since the late did not build his own house to leave his family.
That God would put that kind of thought into the heart of somebody to suggest it. Many times I would know that this term has ended. I mean, that's it. And I would be saying, now Emmanuel, where do you want us to prepare? Where are we going up? From this house. Where are we? And of course, at one time I even approached Honorable Munda to come and talk to Emmanuel, Right Honorable Prime Minister. Talk to Emmanuel. We need to prepare where we are going because our term is ending. Because I had kept on talking to him and I didn't want to harass him. You can't believe it that even this, just before the renewal of this term, and I would have said, Emmanuel, we are now left with 3 years. Emmanuel, we are left with 2 years. And then you can't believe what he told me, and I could not even share it with anybody because it looked so stupid. He told me, Betty, I'm going nowhere. And Papa was not well. Papa, he had done so many things to present him to you people. It was his brain which was working, but he was frail in very many ways. And he told me, I'm going nowhere. So I rested my case. I never even shared it with anybody because I knew everybody knew we are going. And behold, they renewed the term. We thank God because had they not renewed his term, like General Timothy said, he would not have had the kind of send-off that you are going to give him.
So money, yes, other buildings, he has what? No. Bet must remain in the house. If when another governor comes, we shall get another official building. I want to thank God for the life of Emmanuel. And I pray that God strengthens you. That we pray God strengthens you. We know what you've gone through all this life, all this time. We'll always be there with you.
I feel like he's inside of me because I've lived with him more than half of my life. I met him in the early 80s. Vastina is the one who knew Emmanuel, and she's the one who brought us together. At that time, I really did not know what type of kind of person Emmanuel was. I would look at his big hands and think, this Michigan man beats me. But later on in life, Emmanuel would say, Betty, if I beat you, it's like my left hand is beating my right hand. So I got comfortable. Thank you, Vastina. You may take your seat. On my left here is my sister Aunt Samari, who has